Hello and welcome to the Kinsey Art Review. Well, on the programme today we're covering an artist by the name of Dr. Jasmine Pradissito, who's a fabulous artist. She's built herself as a quantum artist, and you can see why. She's a Doctor of Science and Technology. She's a physicist. She does light and experimental methods. She's a consultant speaker and a director of Pro Education. So she's an all-round scientist as well as a creative, and some of the creative work that she does is phenomenal. You can see it here now. She does these 3D sculptures using science and technology, showing how light reflects off materials and the way that can be put together. And these are just beautiful. They look a bit chaotic when you look at them at first, but you can see the structures in them. It's the way science determines that everything's made from a structure, and from that structure you can create these wonderful pieces of sculpture which the light just seems to infuse and bounce off. It's beautiful pieces of work, and so different from what she does, I guess, in a daytime job. You know, as part of what we all do, she does other things as well. And she's a science teacher and a doctor of science and physics, and it's using those techniques to create these three-dimensional structures, just the way the light bounces off them, and to see them in real life is quite phenomenal. So it's always worth a look if you see her doing one of these pro education meetings where she's showing people how science and technology mix with the arts. This is the sort of thing that you'll be seeing there, which is phenomenal. But then she's got her other side, which is this watercolor side, where she's lots of the white paper coming through, and it almost reminds me, it's very Japanese in the way that it's put together. It's just very delicate. The brush marks on it's minimalist in the way it's put together. You know, you're looking at leaves now, the way they're dropped together, and then she looks at sort of portraiture, and when you're looking at some of the portraits and the faces that she does, just look at this one now, and you can just see it. You probably get the feeling now why I'm saying it looks like a bit like Japanese paintings. It's just very delicate, very light. It just infuses you with calm, with a quiet calm. Study of a nude here. So, you know, she's very talented as far as an artist is concerned. Everything in the right proportion. The deft way she uses the watercolors on the paper. It's just beautiful the way it all comes in. Look, what a striking, absolutely striking image this is of this young woman looking down, and you can see the way the light falls over the face, and that's what it's all about. That's what the paintings are all about, and what the sculptures are all about. It's the way light interacts and the way it bounces off, whether it's a 3D sculpture or off on a page. The same with this portrait here. You can feel the light infusing the page and bouncing off the page. It's just a great piece. Great painting. The same again with this portrait that she's done now. Just the different colours. It's the way everything bolts together, and the iridescence of it, the way the light just comes together and just infuses the paintings, which is superb. So if you get an opportunity, check her out. You can check her out at on Twitter at Ingenious Ideas,